Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, you're thinking about a trip to Germany? Or maybe you're already packing your bags. Well, we're going to get you ready. Today, we're diving into the essential phrases that will make your first day not just manageable, but absolutely amazing.
So, let's set the scene. You've just arrived, you step outside, the air feels different, and all the signs are in German. You've got a whole day of adventure ahead of you. But what do you say first? Where do you even begin?
You can forget about those thick, dusty phrasebooks with a million words you'll never use. We're going to focus on 20 super practical phrases that you will actually need for real-life situations. We're talking everything from ordering your morning coffee to catching the right train. So, let's jump right in.
Okay, first things first. We have to make a great first impression, right? This first batch of phrases is all about those initial moments, the simple hellos and introductions that really set the tone for your day.
And we start with the classic, Guten Morgen. It just means good morning. Now, try to say it with me. Pay attention to that R sound. It's kind of in the back of your throat, Morgen. It's polite, it's friendly, and it's the perfect way to start any conversation.
So after you've said good morning, a really polite next step is to ask, Wie geht es Ihnen? That's wie geht es Ihnen. Now the key word here is Ihnen. That's the formal way to say you, and it shows respect, which is perfect for when you're talking to someone you don't know.
And what if they ask you first? Well, you've got a simple, perfect reply ready to go. Mir geht's gut, danke. That's mir geht's gut, danke. And just like that, you've done it. You've had your first little back-and-forth conversation in German. See? Not so hard.
Of course, you'll need to introduce yourself. For that, you say, Ich heiße, and then you just pop your name at the end. That ich sound in ich is a bit tricky. It's a soft sound from the back of your throat, almost like a whisper. Ich heiße. Go on, give it a try with your own name.
All right, now for the grand finale of your introduction. To really seal the deal and be extra polite, you can say, Freut mich, Sie kennenzulernen. I know, it looks like a monster of a word, but just break it down. Freut mich, Sie kennenzulernen. It's just a really lovely way of saying, nice to meet you.
Okay, introductions are done, you've been super polite, and now you're out on the streets ready to see the sights. So, for this next part, we're going to cover the essential phrases you'll need to get around the city without getting lost.
Before we ask for directions, it really helps to know the word for where we're going. Let's start with a big one, der Bahnhof. That means the train station. Think of it in two parts. Bahn is train, and Hof is like a courtyard, a train courtyard. Bahnhof. You got it? Awesome. Now that we know the word, we can pop it into a super useful question. Wo ist der Bahnhof? Literally, where is the train station? And the great thing is, you can use this structure for anything. Just start with wo ist and add the place you're looking for. You made it to the station. Fantastic. Now you're at the ticket counter. You'll want to say, Ich brauche ein Ticket nach Berlin. There's that ich sound again in brauche, a little scratchy sound in your throat. Ich brauche. And it just means I need. And of course, you can swap out Berlin for whatever amazing city you're headed to.
So you've got your ticket, but you definitely don't want to miss the train. So the next question is, wie viel Uhr fährt der Zug ab? It's a bit of a mouthful, I'll admit, but it's just a straightforward way of asking, at what time does the train leave? Incredibly useful stuff.
Okay, let's learn one more essential location that every traveler needs, the airport. In German, that's der Flughafen. Again, it's two words squished together. Flug is flight, and Hafen is a harbor. So it's a flight harbor. Kind of cool, right? Flughafen.
So to figure out how to get there, you'd ask, Wie komme ich zum Flughafen? Or how do I get to the airport? This is an absolute must-know phrase, whether you're just starting your trip or, sadly, heading back home.
All this navigating is hard work, isn't it? I think it's time for a well-deserved break. Let's imagine we're stepping into a cozy German cafe. I'll walk you through how to order, pay, and just relax like a local.
This right here is the magic phrase for ordering anything politely. Ich hätte gern. It's a softer way of saying I would like. Then you just add what you want. Ein Wasser, einen Kaffee, you name it. And always finish with a polite bitte, which means please.
A whole meal can be broken down into 3 super simple steps. First, to get the menu, you say, Die Speisekarte bitte. Then to order, something like, Ich nehme die Suppe, or I'll take the soup. And finally, when you're all done, Die Rechnung bitte. The bill, please. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Now, if the food was delicious, and let's be honest, it probably will be, it's a really nice gesture to say so. You can say, es hat sehr gut geschmeckt. That sh sound is just like sh in English. Geschmeckt. It's a wonderful compliment, and people will always appreciate hearing it.
Okay, it's time to settle up. Now, something to know about Germany is that cash, or Bargeld, is still used quite a bit. But what if you're like me and prefer to use your card, or Karte?
This one question will save you a lot of potential hassle. It's actually a good idea to ask this before you even order. Kann ich mit Karte bezahlen? That's kann ich mit Karte bezahlen. That Z sounds like a TS. It's a super practical phrase for any modern traveler.
We're almost at the end, and for this last part, we're putting together your ultimate German survival kit. Think of these next 3 phrases as your absolute safety net, the ones that will help you out in pretty much any situation you can think of. Okay, let's go through these lifesavers really quick. First, können Sie mir helfen? Can you help me? Absolutely critical if you're lost or confused. Next up, wo ist die Toilette? Where is the bathroom? I don't think that one needs much explanation. And finally, the ultimate backup plan. Sprechen Sie English? Do you speak English? This is your bridge back to safety if you ever get really stuck. And there you have it. 20 powerful phrases to get you through your first day in Germany. You're ready to greet people, navigate the city, and enjoy a fantastic meal. So you've got the words. The only question left is, where is your adventure going to take you first?